following video is going to show you how to use the background to create your own templates that students can't move around accidentally. So the first thing I want to show you is this is a Jamboard that I've created ahead of time. So what I had to do is I had to actually go in and physically make all these things in here, which is great and it will work, but you have to kind of design it and you don't have as many options as designing as you want. So for things like color, you only have a couple, different shapes that you can use, things like that. You can upload any picture, all that stuff, but you're kind of limited in how you do things. The other issue you might run into is when you start actually sharing it to students. When the student opens it up, they can go in there, they can add their own sticky notes, add their images, all those things. But the problem is sometimes they'll go and they'll click and then they'll accidentally start moving your stuff around. And we actually don't really want that to happen because number one, mostly it's frustrating for the student, but number two, they might redesign things accidentally or move stuff around that is going to hinder their learning. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a template by using the background option. One of the easiest ways to make a template as a background is to actually use something we already have, Google Slides. So you're going to go to your Google Drive and you're just going to create a new Google slide. So I actually recreated my other Jamboard template in Google Slides. It's great because you have so many more tools, you can be more specific, you have easier design processes where you can recreate things, duplicate all those stuff, and you can pretty much add whatever it is you want to do. So it's pretty much up to you how you want to design this. But the nice thing is it's totally changeable. If you don't like it, you can always go in, change it up as a slide before you enter it as a background for your frame. So here I have the same thing that I made in my Jamboard before. So remember, this was the Jamboard one. This was the Google Slide one. So the easiest way to do this is you could download it as a JPEG or a picture, but let's use what we have in your computer. Let's take a screenshot of our page. So I'm going to hold down the Shift, Windows, and S tool. That opens up a screenshot page, and I am simply going to screenshot the exact size of my slide right here. Then I let go. I'm going to go to the snip and save on the clipboard, and I'm just going to save that. You can name it if you want to, but just make sure you click save. And now when I go over here, I'm going to go to my Jamboard. So remember, that was the previous one I made. I'm going to go add another frame. Then here's the key to get the picture in there. I'm going to go to set background, and you have all different types that you can do in here, but I'm actually going to go upload a photo, and I'm going to browse my computer. And there's that screenshot. So when I hit open, now I have a template as a frame that students can't move. So let's go over to my student page again to see what they can and can't do. So here's the old Jamboard. So this is the one where they could accidentally move around. And here's the new template where, if you notice, I'm clicking, but I can't drag anything. But I still have access to all the tools. And they can do anything without accidentally manipulating the template. So that's how you create a template and upload it as a background so kids can't move anything around on here.